So guys, this season of The Bachelorette is just such a cringe fest and it's getting on my last nerve. Hi guys, you're welcome back to the Lily and Nina show, and today is just Nina. I am going to be doing The Bachelorette season 17, Katie Thurston season, episode 4 recap. So this particular episode is annoying on so many levels. So annoying, as if we haven't had enough torture this season. Guess what they make the guys do when they go on a group date? They make them compete by eating loads of food. I was almost puking just watching them on my screen. And guess what next? Speak into large made-up ears. They called it Katie's ears. Speak into it and, say some dirty, sexy things. And I was just cringing throughout, especially when Greg started. Greg was, I think, the worst. Andrew S., he did very well on the spot. And then guess what next they made them do? Eat hot peppers. Yes guys, hot peppers, and profess their love for Katie. I'm so done with this season. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. I don't know. Someone just asked me. Someone bail me out of this. Is this a punishment or what? What did I do to deserve this? When the guys go on the night portion of the date, we have who else but Trey fussing throughout, wanting to let Katie know about Thomas and how manipulative he is and how he's here to be the next bachelor and how he's here for the wrong reasons, blah, 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 blah. And Andrew S., God bless Andrew S., the man with a brain, saying, it's not wise to use your time speaking on another person. Just go, spend your time wisely with her. There is no need for all this drama because it causes a ripple effect. So wise, but Trey, good old Trey didn't listen. He went ahead, used his time to speak on another person. And, Katie welcomed it. Who wouldn't? If you were to tell me something about a guy I was dating, of course I would appreciate it. So she appreciated him by giving him the rose for that night. Then we have Tayshia visit Katie the following morning, telling her, I have someone from my past. The way she says someone from my past, you would think it's like 10 years ago. Oh my goodness. Someone from my past. It was just your season, huh? Just last year. Girl. Someone from your past indeed. Guess what, guys? It was Blake. I don't know what to think about this. I know when Katie met Blake, there was this like sparks flying in the air and there was chemistry. It just felt like they were flustered around each other, like I could feel it. But I don't know what to make of Blake, because he kept telling her, I see it with you. And Katie even opened up by saying that they had communicated via the DMs. Who else has Blake communicated via the DMs with? Remember, guys, dun 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 dun. Claire, guys, Claire. For me, that raises a red flag. Is this his MO? Anyway, let's see. But for me, I can't deny it felt like there was a connection, like I felt it. But I've been wrong before, so who knows? And of course, we have the Thomas drama hanging in the air throughout this episode, as it was in the last episode. It's so cringy. Like, honestly, I'm about to give up on the show. Like, I'm hanging on by just a thread. So, the Bachelor franchise, get it together. And please bring Chris Harrison back. Bring him back, because having Tayshia and Caitlin, and it's no shade against any one of them, they're lovely young ladies. Just having them come, smirking, laughing, chirping about, and hosting the show, it's just, I just want them off my screen. Like, they're pretty to look at for the men, but just off my screen, girls, off my screen. I just want Chris Harrison back. Yeah, before I digressed. So we had the Thomas situation hanging in the air throughout this episode. and the house ganging up against him for something all of them had thought about at least once. Tell me who hasn't thought about being the bachelor in that house? Being the next bachelor, I mean. Tell me who hasn't thought about improving their social currency, becoming more famous, popular, on the net. Tell me who didn't think about being an influencer, using this as a springboard. Tell me, please tell me. Even my best friend there right now, Michael, who is like a standout man from this episode, you can't tell me he hasn't thought about any of these things. Come on, miss me with that. Just miss me with that, people. So it's not a shocker that I am Tim Thomas. I'm actually Tim Thomas, and I'm against all the guys except Michael and Andrew S. Because I don't know why all of you are hitting him hard. You want to just, take out the competition. That's what you basically did in this episode, guys. You just wanted to take out the competition. Just say it. Don't tell me, it's because you're protecting Katie's heart. Don't tell me it's because you're trying to send out someone who is there for the wrong reasons. Because we all know that most of you came on the show for the wrong reasons. Please, can we just cancel that whole sentence? Coming on the show for the wrong reasons. Cancel it. Like, since we're going on and on canceling people like Chris Harrison. By the way, this black woman right here wants him back. Bring Chris Harrison back onto the show. If not, very soon I will tune off completely. Yes, and I'm going to start a petition. People join me and start this petition. Bring Chris Harrison back. Because I don't know what the show is turning into. So, if we're going to go cancelling things, cancelling people, just cancel, quote unquote, coming on the show for the wrong reasons. Cancel it. I don't want to hear it again. Because we all know that most of you that go on the show go on there to achieve fame, to become popular, to have more money, of course, that comes with fame and comes with all the sponsorships you all do, to become an influencer, to become the next bachelor, shocker, to become the next bachelorette. We all know, please, finding love is like secondary for most of you all that come on this show. It's secondary. So why are you all coming down hard on Thomas? I'm truly not here for it. I'm not here for it at all. Stop coming down hard on that poor man. At least he's the only one being extremely honest. From my own point of view, I don't care if the house says he's being manipulative. He can be manipulative for all I care, but at least he's being honest that he came on the show thinking to be the next bachelor. How many of them can say it in the house? None of them. They're all pretending. And the only people that are standouts from this particular episode is Andrew S. for saying, no, do not use your time, Trey. Do not use your time, my dear Trey. Don't spend your time talking about someone else, talking about another man in the house, talking about how he came on for the wrong reasons. We all know from the past seasons of The Bachelor, of The Bachelorette, that you do not spend your time with the lead talking about other members in the house, trying to take out the competition. It doesn't bode well for the person that does this in the long run. When will they learn? When will they learn in that house? When? It doesn't bode well. Maybe in the short term, you can have, some kind of pat on the back, as Katie did to Trey. But in the long run, you're not going to be in the house. You're going to be sent out even before Andrew S. Andrew S is going to have a much longer run there than you, Trey. Should have listened to Andrew. And then the rest of you acting like boys and not men, saying, yes, we want to protect her. Who told you she wouldn't? She's a smart girl. She's able to sniff out someone who is being manipulative. Even if Thomas stayed in the house, he wouldn't have lasted, let's say, maybe when it's the final 6 guys, she would have axed him off. She would have smelt him. You can't use sweet words on a lady for a very long time, at some point she's going to know you're just full of S, you know. So anyway, this particular episode ends with Katie sending Thomas home, which I think is the right decision because he's not going to end up being her husband anyway. But I do not like the way she spoke to him when she was sending him away. And she, of all people, should know better. I was actually disappointed a little bit in Katie for speaking to him the way she did. She should know better because in her own season, when she was a contestant on The Bachelor, Matt's season, she can at least remember how it felt to be on the other side and the whole house ganging up against you, talking about you, saying you're here to stir up drama, you're doing XYZ. She can't remember how it feels. And so for her to just listen to the whole house and then draw up her conclusion just because of what the guys in the house have told her, and then talk to Thomas in that way to send him out, I just felt some ways about that particular segment. So I would say yes, I'm in support of him going home, but not in the way that she sent him home. I'm not in support of her tone, her delivery, the words she used. You didn't confirm this yourself. He had done nothing to you personally. Maybe you felt manipulated. You can say that you feel like he's manipulative, the way he speaks to you. That's the way you feel. But you do not have to go off solely on what the guys in the house are saying to you, because that could cloud your judgment a little bit. But in this case, overall, I'm in support. As for Blake and allowing him into the house, I would say he's one to watch. I'll definitely say he's one to watch. So I can't wait to see how that plays out, their relationship. I know he's coming in late, but they seem to have a very great connection. And as I had stated earlier, they just seem like they're so flustered when they're around each other, and I feel the chemistry, and I do feel that he can make it to the final four. I do have a feeling that he will make it to the final four, actually. So yeah, I can't wait to see what happens. But bring Chris Harrison back. Enough of Tasha and Caitlyn hosting this. Enough. Like, they're wonderful ladies, but no, and no other replacements. We just want Chris Harrison. So guys, make sure you subscribe if you're not still subscribed to our channel. Support us by liking this video. Like it, smash that like button so that YouTube will know you love this and keep showing it to others as well. Support our channel. We really need you all support if you want to keep seeing more content like this. And also make sure you join the conversation down in the comments below. We love to hear your own thoughts as well. And are you like me? Do you want to see Chris Harrison back on the show? Maybe we can start this petition. What do you all say? Alright guys, till next time, it's just Nina saying out.